Alright, I've got a Harry Thomas special report. Today is March 3rd, 2008. The website is harrythomas.info. I'm your host, Harry Thomas, and this is actually old news, but I just stumbled onto it, so a lot of it's new to me. And in my researches, I came across this company called Cloneaid, Pioneers in Human Cloning. And apparently they have a website where you can go and get your DNA taken and stuff and produce a human clone of yourself or somebody who died. It's very interesting. It says Cloneaid baby clone returns home. The girl was dubbed, now this was in 2002. The girl dubbed Eve went home Monday, said Cloneaid spokeswoman Nadine Gary. An independent expert will take cell samples from the mother and girl this week to conduct tests to prove that they are genetic duplicates. Brigitte Bosselier, the CEO of Cloneaid, says the Cloneaid scientists produced the child. Cloneaid was founded by the Raelians, a religious sect that believes extraterrestrials created life on Earth through genetic engineering. Bosselier is a bishop in the movement, led by former French journalist Claude Vorhon, who now calls himself Rael. The mother of Eve is a 31-year-old American citizen. Says here that they're planning 20 more in 2003. Apparently the company is in full production now. Now this came out, the Cloneaid claims of the first of 5 cloned babies. Cloneaid announced the birth of first human clone on December 26, 2002. Eve was born by cesarean section and was created by Cloneaid using a technique similar to that used to clone Dolly the sheep. Now remember, Dolly died. Cloneaid said that they had 4 other mothers expecting to give birth to clones soon, and announced the second birth to a Dutch lesbian woman early in January of 2003, and a third to a Japanese couple who cloned their dead son killed in an accident, plus 2 others in late January. All 5 babies were said to be well, with no independent verification whatsoever. Doubts have been increasing by the day. Now they're hiding a lot of this information. Now lawsuits have been launched in the US and Netherlands, Cloneaid claiming that Cloneaid is involved in a major fraud. Another explanation why they're hiding all the information could be that apparently the healthy cloned babies have rapidly developed major health problems, as often happens in animals, and may have even died. While many may doubt Cloneaid's capabilities, other human cloning organizations are reporting spectacular progress. There's a team in China that announced in January 2003 they have also successfully grown 80 human clones. Here's an old report. A secret human cloning laboratory run by Cloneaid is said to be based in the Nevada desert, with the first human cloned baby expected to be born in 2001. The plan is that the human cloning experiment will produce a replacement copy of a 10-month-old girl who died last year. It says here, Cloneaid is registered in the Bahamas and was founded by the Raelian movement, who claim more than 50,000 members in 85 countries. Raelians believe that the humans are all cloned from alien scientists who visited Earth. The movement was started by Claude Vorhon following a spiritual experience in 1973. He changed his name to Rael and founded the cult. America has no laws preventing human cloning research, unlike the UK, although no public funding is available. Well, I hope I don't want to pay for this. I hope no funding is available, and maybe there should be a law preventing human cloning research in the US. Oh my God. This guy claims that alien scientists visited the Earth following a spiritual experience in 1973. Maybe somebody gave him too much electric wine. You know, maybe he had too much LSD that was floating around back in 73. I don't know. This is kind of weird. The Boston Globe reported on April 23, 2003, little behind Cloneaid files reveal. A fringe scientific group, Cloneaid, which earned international notoriety last year by claiming to have cloned a human baby, has no address, no board of directors, and only 2 employees, according to sealed court documents obtained by the Globe. Yet the group is pushing forward with plans to charge dozens of prospective cloning patients up to $200,000 apiece for its services. Cloneaid asserts that its continued work at full speed, allegedly cloning its fifth baby recently, though no proof has been offered. And the Raelian sect has seen its dues-paying membership swell by 10% because of all the publicity, according to its founder. Court documents generated in Seigel's lawsuit portrays an organization that scarcely exists. Its vice president works from his Las Vegas home and has trouble getting in touch with the boss Bridget Bosselier, Cloneaid's president and a bishop in the Raelian sect. But Cloneaid advertises itself as a company actively soliciting investments through its internet site. Now this sounds like a big scam to me. Let me tell you, anybody who put out $200,000 to this Cloneaid website, seriously, I think you've been scammed. Cloneaid Baby, a clone or a fake, has come out of Wired.com in December of 2002. The baby, nicknamed Eve, is to be flown to the United States on Monday and will almost immediately face DNA testing to determine if the cloning assertion is true. Now, Bosselier previously said the child's mother is American, but has offered no further details. Neither she nor Cloneaid spokeswoman Nadine Gary would say where in the United States the mother is from, where the child was born, or what U.S. city they'll be arriving in. Bosselier said in a Florida news conference that Cloneaid scientists had produced the world's first cloned baby, a healthy 7-pound girl, and the girl is an exact genetic copy of her mother. Bosselier offered no scientific proof, provided no photographs, and did not produce the child or the mother, who she says 31-year-old with an infertile husband. Her announcement was met with doubt by the scientific community and with revulsion by many ethicists. It's not ethical. It is not ethical. And I've been doing some looking and searching around, and I can't see where where they produced any of this DNA evidence anywhere. The only thing I found was that Bosselier told a Tokyo broadcasting system that the baby was cloned with cells taken from a 2-year-old boy who died in a car accident, and that Japan outlawed human cloning in 2000, making it punishable up to 10 years in prison and a fine of up to 10 million yen, which is $85,000. I haven't seen any reports about any of these other things. All I know is that she's produced no mother, no baby, no DNA test, no description of cloning methods, and no independent corroboration. I don't understand how this website could still be up. It says here, Cloneaid, nothing but double talk. Human cloning company seeks DNA. They're looking for the DNA. That they have not produced any of this as far as I can see. In fact, all the stories that I see date back to 2001, 2002, and 2003. But yet, if you go to their website, you'll see that they're in full operation, taking $200,000 a pop, apparently, from people who want to clone themselves, clone a dead relative, this is just crazy, or make a baby of an exact duplicate of themselves. I don't understand how they can operate, apparently out of Las Vegas, and their laboratory being in the Nevada desert. I would say anybody interested in this kind of stuff, if you got any information to this, please send it to me. You can find a link to get a hold of me by email at harrythomas.info. I want to thank you for listening to this special report, and together we can make a stand against the madness that is happening in our world. Thanks for listening.